Is that allowable?
Can't do it.
Well, it says it's endothermic. Does that happen?
It might. Oh, what's this garbage?
Oh.
It's garbage.
Oh, that was
See
from
there.
us on Thursday.
That was when we all looked at
That was
Fear
when
the
we were sitting there dying over that one equation. Just like,
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna put all this on YouTube.
explain to me in words. Don't use any like elements or anything, but when I decompose, I start with how many molecules?
One.
Then what happens? I'm getting 2 molecules out of here. So for every one of these, I'm getting 2 of these out, right? If I have 1 mole of this, I'm going to get 1 individual moles of these, meaning I'm getting 2 moles out. Are we okay with that statement?
Okay.
In effect, that means, because remember, I'm making one big assumption here, aren't I?
Big.
So the only way to use the ideal gas law is the fact that I'm assuming that it's an ideal. What's one of the properties about an ideal gas in terms of their volume?
No, it doesn't have it.
It doesn't have any volume, it's just a point particle. So even though this is a larger molecule, it's only giving off so much pressure because in effect we're assuming it to be super small tiny. But when they break apart, I'm getting 2 super small tinies. So if anything, a mental double check says, if it doesn't degrade, I get this. If it fully dissociates, and for every 1 mole I have here, I get 2, what could my pressure be all the way up to then?
1.6 something.
1.6. Yes.
Dear God.
If I completely dissociate, I could go all the way up to 1.6. Have I completely dissociated? No, because I've arrived at equilibrium. There's some kind of counteraction and reverse reaction that's going backwards. So I need to find out what are my ratios of things. So calculate the partial pressure of this, this, and this at equilibrium at that time. So
don't we do ice?
So 1.43.
P1 is P2 plus P3.
yeah, so Dahl's law of partial pressure, we're starting to see more and more of that. My net pressure, which has been given to me, that's the only thing I can measure. It's going to be the pressure of my SO2, the pressure of my, oops, this is what happens when you talk and you write at the same time. Chloride gas, and then the pressure of my original unbroken up reactants. Okay, cool, fair enough. I've got what equation 3 unknowns? Yay. Is there any way that I can look at these individually? Do I know any relationships between these 3?